Hey sis, would you be able to pin it for me in the chat? Because I'm already up on the stage. I'm like, oh shoot, I forgot to wait for you to put it in there. I think you can pin it though, because you're a managing moderator. So you should be able to pin it. Let me know if you can pin it for me. Let me see. Hey Ebrook sis. Oh, you can't pin it? Okay. Okay. It's fine. Y'all just keep dropping it throughout the live. Mm-hmm. And plus I got the cash up here. And then we're gonna put up the little copyright disclaimer right there. Hey everyone. Oh, only I can pin it. I thought a manager moderator could go in and pin it too. Hey Leah sis. But we're gonna give it a few more moments. And we're gonna dive into these here Malones, y'all. I'm blown away by these Malones. Welcome, I ain't going. I ain't going.
Yeah, I'm not. Oh, all right. I see it.
There you go.
Uh-uh. See these damn comments.
Is E Brooks can handle the truth at one in the chat. Make
What's
sure
going
y'all
on,
hit the like.
everybody?
Yeah.
How the fuck here?
Yeah, get on in here, y'all. We're gonna talk about these crazy Malones. Hey Georgia
Yeah, I gotta do
girl.
my homework on them because I don't know too much about their ass.
I started watching them and I was like, whoa, this can't be real. This can't be real.
Hey,
Blueface
Leah
on
girl,
open
Edward. Hey, girlfriend. E. Brooks' girlfriend.
Blueface
Mm-mm.
on opened up Pandora's box when it comes to these Malones, child, because they are top tier
Georgia
ratchet.
girl. Candle Drew. See, I don't know nothing about them. I gotta do some homework on their ass, clearly.
Man, it's a lot that goes on with these people. And they
I'm
from
s-
Baltimore. Shoot.
Yeah, well, that says it all then. From B more.
Shoot, you remember that show, The Wire?
Hell
How I
yeah.
used to go down on the wire? That's how they behave. I'm like, they act like they from the
They probably is from the fucking track.
but let them tell it. They grew up in the suburbs and they had beach houses and they mom would had it going on. And
Mm,
when it got taken away is when everything fell apart for them. Then they started living
mm.
in Baltimore City. But they say they always grew up on the beach. They had beach houses. Let them
Yeah, I
tell it.
gotta I gotta tap into their ass then, cause I don't know.
I mean, it's a lot. But if y'all go back and catch all the lives that we already done, it kind of sort of tells the story about these people.
Well, yeah, I
Uh-huh.
just seen what Edward say. Yeah, I do. No, I ain't just wake up. I'm just relaxing. Not a grandma. Damn. Well, let me tighten up. I'm chilling. Mm.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're going here. The old Loke dog. She been touching on him.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yep.
I
Yep.
gotta catch up on local shit too then.
Yep. They out in the streets.
Mm.
Yep. So what I'm gonna do is put a little bit of music on for just for a little bit, y'all, till we get a
Go
couple more
ahead.
people.
I eat my pickles.
I'm dying. Gotta put Money Boy music in here since we over there in that Chrisean rock sector.
Oh,
They
money
can
boy
hear
done
it.
slid over there.
No, no,
Mm.
no. No, I said I'm gonna put his music throughout the live
Mm.
so that they can hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I gotta give credit to where it's due. Money Boy been on my behind about coming back to the stoop. I had gave up on YouTube. I was over YouTube.
I know it.
I,
Shit.
I lost a
Mm.
passion for YouTube. But you see how he was. He was
That
going over
shit
there.
ain't the way it used to be. That shit used to be lit. Like I'm cool.
Uh-huh. He used to contact us. Get on the stoop. Get on the stoop. I said to him, the only way I'm coming back on this stoop is if I'm touching on this content right here, because this right here is really, really messy.
Like, YouTube is
Yeah.
just for the birds nowadays. I can't.
I mean, it's some good content out here, though.
And I still be on my messy shit. I'll be tapped into some places, but
Yeah, they,
mm-mm.
yeah, they got a lot going on in other places. But shout out to them. They still fighting to be free. Shout out to y'all. Y'all know who y'all are.
Not to be free. My ex ain't going nowhere. My ex said you got me fucked up.
I ain't in none of that, and I ain't being a part of
Mm.
that, you
My
know.
ex said, "Bitch, where?" Go ahead, ex. Shit. Oh, that's right.
Mm,
The Muppets.
whole whole mess.
Well, it's one Muppet. She running amok out here.
Ooh.
That albino Muppet.
Oh, I ain't, don't please don't bring that to this
I'm just
type of
saying. I'm
content.
just no.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
ain't.
yeah.
I ain't trying to start no
Mm-hmm,
controversy. I'm
mm-hmm,
just saying.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Mm.
Can't handle the truth laughing.
Look, I don't want no
Good.
smoke.
No.
My ex, go ahead, do what you do, chill. Go on here.
So we're gonna get ready to get on and get started because it is a Friday night, and I ain't trying to be spending no Friday night on no damn live.
Sure ain't. Where my pickles at? Go ahead.
All right, so let me give y'all a preview of what this live is going to be. So Chrisean was out working with her ex-boyfriend, Bino. And usually Chrisean relationships only last up for about like a week or two at best. So she was out in LA with Bino doing her work. She paid her sister Terrine to watch her son, Junior, as she goes out and chase the bag. The
Mm,
problem is Junior birthday was coming up.
mm.
And Chrisean was not sending her older sister Terrine enough money to cover for Junior's birthday. So Terrine's argument is she had to go in her own pocket and start spending her own funds to support Junior for his birthday. So she wanted to be reimbursed from Chrisean. Chrisean was like, I gave you like $4,000.
Mm.
What you do with the money? You've been spending the money on yourself instead of just I'm giving you this money to take care of my son, and you up here buying earrings, you buying weaves, you buying this, you buying that. So that's why this live is about the Malones fighting. They started fighting so bad that Chrisean ended up saying that her sister took her baby for a ransom. So she was saying that Terrine would not give her baby back unless Chrisean give her the money that she already spent on the baby for the baby
Not
birthday.
ransom.
hmm
Mm.
So the police was involved. They ended up breaking Terrine's windows to get to Junior.
Mm.
So we're going to hear a little bit of that commentary. And shout out to Miss Ruby Kai. I watch her channel too, Miss Ruby Kai. And she be giving that breakdown. And the way she give it is funny. She's very, very talented on how she gives it. So I got to give her her credit. And because I have to give her credit, and I'm going to react to a little bit of her video, and this content is under fair use, copyright disclaimer, under the Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news, reporting, and teaching is what we're going to be doing here tonight. So, without delay, we're going to start it right now. Y'all ready? Make sure y'all hit that like.
Mm.
For all of those that's here supporting, hit the like.
And Terrine said she felt like Chrisean wanted her to beg her for the money and that Chrisean wasn't prioritizing the baby's birthday. Now, let's get into Terrine's lie. Where's my money? Where's my money? Yeah, where your at? It's complicated. You know what I'm talking about. You know exactly who I'm talking to. I see you. Talk on here. Mommy, my money. You know, you're like, what? 45 for this week. I'm going to make it back in. I'm going to bring it back in. Like you said, we're going to back in.
Let's go, Leah.
Oh, I don't want the money. I got a lot of stuff, y'all, but it has been hard trying to get it right. Money. You know what you guys say? Money. I'll take care of that. I like the piece. I'm supposed to finish it. I ain't got no time. I can't keep getting put off like this. Like, that's not right. That's not right. No, I'm not that. I'm waiting for my brother. I'm about to go with the Chrisean. We have the mission. But if he's not here, and I'm going to have to, swallow this by myself. I'm not stuck, but I got left one stuck. And just, I can't believe it, yo. Especially who it was. Even though a lot of stuff took place I couldn't believe. Um, it's just still. It's still, you're like, I can help somebody, but I get stuck. You're stuck, you call me. I can help you, then I get stuck. And in that passion, in that moment, you was like, I want to make sure you're good. Then, after that passion subsided, it was back to your regular life, and I'm stuck on stuff. Go on.
So what she's saying is Chrisean told her she was going to look out for her and make sure she good while she out there on the road. She just needed her to keep the baby while she go out there and work. Terrine is saying Chrisean never followed through with her promises. Chrisean was like, you over here buying $1,000 earrings and things like that. You mismanaging your money. So she was like, that ain't my fault. You broke right now. So she pretty much was like, stop penny pinching off of me and go out here and hustle on your own. But keep in mind, she has her baby, who allegedly is supposed to be disabled. It's not proven, but everyone sees the visuals of, hey man, hey bro.
Hey man.
Everyone sees
Yo,
the
man.
visuals of baby Junior. She keeps him in the stroller. He's not walking, he's not talking. He stands and things like that. So when you have to care for baby Junior, is very, I mean, you really have to give him intensive care, allegedly. So let's keep
Leah, I'm
going.
over here fucking it up, Leah.
Wait. Even still,
Well, to be fair, is Main meets the Chrisean Rock sector, so it's a lot.
Well, there's that. I'm fucking it up.
a bunch of broken words, a bunch of wide open words. Like this one have to say nothing, no call, no show, no nothing. But it's all part of the story about itself. So. Look, Chrisean, if she talking about you, you better get it together. She about to tell your business. Now we did get a little birthday footage. Then she was right back around there with Bino. Like, okay, even any receipts that you send, they gonna represent me.
So keep in mind, like I just said, she was with Bino. Bino said he bought the baby birthday presents, and the baby never had birthday presents before for his birthday.
Ain't that some shit?
Yep. So Bino went in his pocket and he got the baby a whole bunch of gifts. Went down Baltimore with Chrisean, dropped the gifts off and everything. So in Terrine's stance was, it was too soon for him to be around the baby. You just met this guy, we don't know nothing about him, and you bringing him around your child.
Girl, I got me some pickles, can the truth. Some damn pickles and some damn Doritos.
And he's supposed to be a blood at that.
Oh, hell no.
What you said, it's going to represent me. And everything about me is 100. You heard me. Everything about me is sleep on money because everything about me is a whole 100. And I take accountability. I'm a very responsible person. So I like to hold people accountable. So when I hold you accountable, that's me. That's out of my responsibility. Don't bring nothing to me. He's like, you got to just get over on me with these words and these emotions. I'm so detached from emotions. I'd rather know what's going on. Like, what's really going on? You know what I mean? What's the logic of the situation? What's the real in the situation? I love my family. I'm in love with the truth. I'm in love with the word of God. It was like, what's right is where I rear to. What's right is where I lay to. So it's like, okay, don't take for granted that you're a mommy baby. And you mommy baby, you the whole household baby. You the baby forever until somebody having a baby. She ain't having no baby. So we see the baby. But okay, we acting grown now. So that's what it is. Big grown. On me because
how you feel about that whole, oh, you the baby of the family, so we have to treat you a certain way?
Ain't no damn way.
Mm,
You
and
get
a lot of
treated
people,
accordingly.
Yeah, but a lot of people use her age as an excuse for her behavior. They be like, well, she's only 25. She's still learning. Yeah, we were all 25 at one point. Yeah, we all did stupid stuff at one point at 25. Then I can also say in the same breath, we don't come from the type of family that this girl comes from.
Mm.
When I tell you these people is straight gutter, they are straight gutter.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about that.
Woo.
Can the truth ain't no way. Child, that's just what I wanted, honey. Ain't no pregnancy cravings here. Got me fucked up. Can the truth. Mm-mm.
And then on top of it, her parents are drug addicts.
Yeah, I damn sure don't know that life.
Yeah, so people are raised differently, but they carry things differently. But we can't keep saying, well, she's only 25, she's learning. She's only 25, she's gonna grow. But
Wait a
at
minute,
what
Chrisean is 25 now?
yeah,
What? I thought she was older than that.
no, that's because she living a hard life. You know,
Mm.
all the alcohol, the drugs, and chasing behind these guys and stuff will do that to you. Then not to mention she's on the road chasing fame. Now she wants to be a gospel singer when she
Well,
started
why
out.
ain't she famous? I never understood that. Well, how did she get her claim to fame?
She started out on Blueface Club. He had a show where girls could, win a chance to date him or something like that. She was in
Oh, okay.
there. She was on
Okay.
that show fighting and stuff like that. But before that show, she was already in school. She was a track star. She was very athletic. She played
Mm.
football. She was doing her own thing. And then she got hooked up with Blueface. And then she got introduced to that whole Hollywood lifestyle. And she was turned out.
Mm. No, okay.
Hmm.
Mm.
I wouldn't turn on. See, it was like, whoa. So now a narrative get created about I sent 4,500 out. You never came like that. And what's crazy is listen, I don't even like put nobody out there. Like I'm not that girl. I'm not that girl. But I come direct. I come direct to you. Like I told her, pull up and stay. Like don't pull up, come in, run out the back door. None of that. Pull up and holler at me face to face. You pulled out trip out. Yeah, constantly. So for me, it was like, damn, why you try to use that instead of saying what really happened? You saying something about some money because okay, that same night I text her. I went home. I was mad and slept. March. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna hold you. I said it one pastor earlier. He said, please don't. But I'm like, okay.
So Marsh is Krishan's best friend.
Mm.
Marsh was on a Zeus episode defending Krishan against her sister Tasiki. Tasiki beat Marsh up.
Damn.
And then, so Krishan had two of her friends, and she tried to have them jump Tasiki for those allegations and stuff like that for the SA. So they jumped her, but she rocked both of them. So Terrine, now that she had a falling out, now she wants to tell Krishan, I'm upset that you had my sister jump on live television, only because Krishan stopped feeding her the money, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
So Krishan shut the faucet off. Now she's going after Krishan like, yeah, I got an issue with you because you're not responsible. I got an issue with you because you made these allegations against my sister, and then you had my sister jumped on national television. So now I'm gonna fight your friend and I'm gonna beat your behind too. Hey, Lady
Hey,
Marie.
Lady Marie. Hey, girlfriend. What's going on?
Man, when I got home, this was one of my things when I used to fight. This one of my things when I was stuck outside. So my sister Chelsea called my phone like, yo, what's going on?
Oh, and let me also fill y'all in on this piece. Terrine is supposed to be the best fighter out of the whole family. She's supposed to train them all how to fight.
Not
And keep in
trained.
mind,
The fuck?
keep in mind, everybody praises Tasiki for her hands because she never lost a fight. And they saying it's because of this older sister, Terrine. She's supposed to be on like some old type of Mortal Kombat. She's the top of the chain when you go through the Malones. Let them tell it.
The fuck out of here.
That's what I'm saying. But try to limit the cussing so that we can still get in the algorithm.
Mm.
Her all this evil stuff. She was saying all this crazy stuff about Darren, and all this stuff. I'm like, for real? She's like, yeah, fuck off. She's like, yo, pull up. Pull up so I can slip you in, Marsh. That's my disposition. That's where I was at in that moment. Pull up. pull back up. So a few hours later, Sean ended up pulling up, but she come in the house, tell my son, shh. He like, mommy. I'm like, oh, he never said my name like that. I'm like, oh. He said, all right, Chrisean. So he said, as soon as he said that, she kissed the baby, took off, got out of there. Chassie called like, what did you do? Did you just chase it out of alley or something? What did you do? I don't know what's wrong, but since she got in the car, her boyfriend was like, tell the driver, go, 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 go. I'm like, no, by the time I ran outside, I didn't see her in no car, no nothing. So I called her like, where are you at? I was still livid. I was livid. Like I'm talking about at this point my flesh was this way. And then she would have jumped in the I changed my life, yeah. That's really true.
So Chrisean ran. So her baby was with Terrine. Terrine was upstairs. The baby was downstairs, so she snuck in, gave the baby a kiss, and ran to keep from getting attacked by Terrine. But
Ain't
you
no
left
way.
your baby in her care. If you afraid, why are you leaving your baby in her care?
Ain't no way.
Mm.
Or I'm very true for walk with God. So if you want to be in my life, don't be wanting to try to tempt me. Don't try to tempt me.
Make sure y'all hit the
Don't try
light.
to tempt me. Congratulations. To risk my freedom. You know what I mean? Don't try to tempt me. I want to tempt you. Yo, I encourage you. I influence you. For her. You I be there. And it was crazy as yo. I be there. Every step of the way. All of that stuff. I'm behind the scenes on the front line with it. You know what I mean? Everything. Don't misuse me. I don't mind being used. You know what I mean? I don't mind being used. That's what I'm here for. But don't misuse me. Don't misuse me. And stop playing with my mother kids. Don't play with mommy kids. That's all you gotta do. Just don't play with mommy's like, yo, I love y'all. I love.
So when she's saying stop playing with mommy kids, she's referring to the whole allegations towards the Siki with the whole essay.
Mm.
So she was like, you online playing with mommy kids, and you already know playing with mommy kids is a no-go. So she already got a stick up of her behind because of what Chrisean said about her sister. But keep in mind, she didn't have an issue until her and Chrisean had a falling out.
Mm.
My family. You know what I mean? But what I won't tolerate is no backbiting. What I'm not tolerating is no disrespect. What I'm not tolerating no dishonoring. You know what I mean? Because I'm an honorable person. And I'm a very disrespectful person. So it's like, yo, don't disrespect the disrespectful. You know what I mean? But don't tempt me to go back on the other side. Don't tempt me to go cross your mouth. Don't do that. Let's keep it peaceable and pleasable and plausible. Like let's not take it to places that don't have to ever go. That's not fair. Because love not gonna do that. Love gonna cover. You know what I mean? Love gonna keep. Love gonna endure. It's like, what are we doing? You too good to endure? What? You too good to keep? What? You too good to cover? You tripping. You max out on tripping. If you're too good for that. But yeah, that's my disposition. I love mine. I'm blessed for real. If y'all want to play, be weird, it's cool.
In case some don't know, this is the voice of Chrisean. She's now responding to Terrine.
That's cool. You see what I'm saying? But at the end of the day,
And her sound was kind of choppy, was going in and out. It's because she was at I think it was a basketball game where she was. So her sound was going in and out. And it's on Chrisean's end. I don't mind, you guys.
time. What are y'all talking about, bro? At my sister's house, when she trying to beat me up, my nigga. Like, the fuck I look like, I should have called the cops. I could have.
So Chrisean is stating that she would call the police to go with her to get her baby because of her sister is trying to beat her up. So she needs police assistance to get her child.
Other guys gonna be like, I just went outside. You know, the cops gonna have their escort in your head. That's cool. My son would have been here. I just don't want no confrontation with my sister. Like, I'm like, fine, blowing over. Fuck, I look like I ain't fighting no motherfucker. Or, you know, getting that street like, I got a lot of shit to lose, bro. Like, if I really was on some Baltimore shit, I'll lose everything, bro. Real shit, bro. Because it's not gonna be my life, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be my freedom. You know what I'm saying? Because That's the other thing. I don't like when motherfuckers put you in a position to fuck that hand. Like, I ain't no bitch. Nah, never been a bitch, bro. It's hard for me to even be here. Like I said, I'm only here because it's me. Got this here for our music. You feel me? Show face, streaming. We're working, nigga. Like, nigga, I'm crying. I'm hurting inside, nigga. Y'all got me fucked up. And y'all keep playing with me on this shit, bro. I swear to God, bro. And then it's crazy because y'all been waiting for me to crash out. You know how many hours I took silently and I ain't crashed out? Because I'm really trying this God walk, bro. What they talk about shit about his family? And how he had to love them from a distance. That's what I'm ready to do now. Wait, can you talk to Benassi? No, but let's wait. The Mookie. I just told my live. Hey, bro. I've been going through a lot, my nigga. I'm trying to work this shit. She posted on Sunday while she at church. Knowing what she just said, she just told the world I put 42 It's just fine. Then you post my son while mommy holding. Like, that's evil as shit. They ain't post my son while mommy holding. Like,
If you heard that, that was on repeat. You post my son while mommy holding him. That's evil. And then it was repeated again. You post my son while mommy is holding him. That's evil. The reason why she's saying that is because she has a sister by the name of Chastity. And she has a son. Hey, Sonia. And his name is Shakur.
Hey,
Now,
Miss Sonya, girl.
so it's being said that Shakur was in the care of, as they refer, mommy, and Shakur got a hold of mommy's drugs, and he OD'd, and he was out of here, and they had to do CPR and everything to bring him back. So
Dang.
they don't like to leave their children around mommy in fear of one of them getting a hold of her substance abuse. Mhm. So that's why she kept saying, you posted my son with mommy holding him, because one of the sisters already went through a traumatic experience with mommy and her son. But the older sister, China, states that it wasn't because of their mother that Shakur had, OD, is because Chastity was in the car making the sell to somebody else, and that's how her son got a hold of the substance.
That don't make no sense.
Mhm. But they saying mommy did it. The older sister is defending mommy. She was like, mommy did not allow your kid to get a hold of the substance. But Chastity was on Tasha K, and she did the interview all about it, about how her son got a hold of the substance, and now he is now with a family he got adopted out.
I need to watch Tasha K too. She been dropping a lot of stuff.
Yep. So we're gonna keep going.
that's evil as shit. Like, it's just she rubbing it in my face. So then I said, she do it, bro. That's smart. I don't like how I'm getting blackmail playing with, cause she beefing with Mark. What the fuck Mark's got to do with my son, nigga? What the fuck Mark's got to do with you exploiting me for money? It's loud. Hey.
Yes, it is. Can't handle the truth.
You can go. You can go on stop. He got so real, nigga. I call him bitch for that.
Yeah, they drawing out of control. That drawing crazy.
I need Jesus Christ to come on quick. They come space flying because I can't do this. Oh, you don't know what they have these cousins. Even somebody else playing back. Playing a little bit. What a man. We say shit. We leave out this. Okay. That's not.
So now we moving fast forward to her actually showing up with the police to Terrine's home to get the baby.
Mm.
Terrine knows the law and did not open the door for the police to grab Junior. So the police had to use physical force to get into the home to get Junior. So what we're going to listen to now is Chrisean explaining what went down that night. They had to go with the police to get the baby.
I'm here with the cops. I'm here with the. Okay, so look, y'all.
And it's an echo, and that's because Chrisean is watching herself on live. So she's live watching herself on live, and that was causing an echo. And that's not on my end; that's on Chrisean's and you guys. So eventually, she's going to hear the echo, and she's going to correct it. But I just want you guys to know that she's watching herself on her live stream.
I wasn't even gonna get on here because that's good. Alright, so this is just a really good. This is my first time and my last time explaining what happened. I've crying over it for days. So like, alright, I don't get big views till I get to New York. You know what I'm saying? My mom told me, let me square away with siblings. I sent like 3 siblings to our house for real. Tessa, Chastity, Chastity, only one. What's the one? So Tessa the only one went tried. But I took 2 of my niggas. So then, I even got Bishop involved. Bishop was like, just whatever.
So they got the church pastor involved, 2 other sisters, and some dudes to go to Terrine's home for this baby.
Not the pastor.
Yeah, because they supposed to be holy and sanctified. So, yeah.
Then that just long story short, bro. I went there tonight. We waited till she pulled up. When she pulled up, that's when I called the cops. We called the cops down. So we in the car. We waited for the cops. The cops go inside. They like, what's going on? I said, look, she's not trying to be my baby up. She took off for ransom. I don't know if he's safe. I don't know what's up. She telling like she's saying online like I'm not trying to come get my son when she's refusing to give me my son. All that shit. Okay, it's 6 a.m. right now, y'all. So it's 3 a.m. in LA. But so let me show you what happened. I got my kid. They had to break into the house. They get my phone. She lied. Everybody looking at me like, oh, we have to do my kid. She was not trying to open the door. So we had to get the cops involved. They bring into it. They did some shit. They ran to the window, both entered. She watched my brother's face run upstairs. They ran behind him. They like, who's the baby? Like, the mom
Hit the like button.
So, yeah. And then, so boom. I don't know. It was really weird. So I got my son. Then we took the morning. As soon as I landed, I was right there. You could tell the cops they didn't really have to stay and press the issue to get my kid. They just knew I wasn't lying. And they was just trying to figure out like, why is your brother on the couch but not answering the door? So your kids in there, I'm like, yeah. He's like, they was trying to get something like that. Like they were trying to get something they not home, but my brother, he's a dumbass. He's sleeping on the couch. They banging parties. He banging from the back. We banging from the front.
So Chrisean is explaining that her brother is downstairs in Terrine's living room sleeping on the couch while the police is outside banging on the door. He's ignoring the door because they know the laws. So he's not answering the door. And the cops had to bust the window to get the baby. He runs upstairs. So she's going to explain all of that.
Then that's when one of the detectives like, this one, look, in order for us to kick in the door, you got to take you downtown for a statement. Depending on what you say, we're going to have to kick in the door for your son. I said, yes, sir. So I guess like while they ready to take my statement down, they called up.
Did y'all hear that part? They said we got to take you downtown, and depending on what you say, they can use physical force to get in there to get the baby. So she went downtown and told the police that her sister had a pow and threatened to shoot in her face in order to get the baby.
I said I was with me. So Miss Malone, we got in. The glass ends up breaking. Your brother ended up running upstairs. We end up getting in the house and getting your kid. So then when I pulled up, I didn't make no eye contact with nobody. I didn't see nobody's face. I'm on the porch. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 officers on the porch trying to make sure I get my kid. She gives my son's suitcase, his other stuff. I'm like, fuck the clothes. Can I get my son? Like straight up, like so that the officer's like, calm down. Nigga, as soon as I get my kid, bro, my hands, bro, I felt like, you feel me? Like that shit was wild, bro. That shit was wild, bro. I never explained all this to my kid. I'm not having on my desktop so you can see all that, but she really tried to play I've been trying to come get my son. I've been trying to come get my son. So he was doing like going out there, like when you pull up, I'm gonna blow your face off. I'm gonna blow your face off.
Terrine told her if she pulls up, she was gonna blow her face off.
All right, man. I'm telling the cops that you know what? That shit, nigga, my kid, nigga. I just talked about bro. I talked about my brother. He the only gay one in the family, bro. And I also see the gay son, bro. You know why I didn't believe it? You know why I say that? You know why I say that? Because he sees two sisters not saying eye to eye. He sees his little sister hurt. Like, what's going on now? Because y'all both, I be sliding grades both of them. Okay, did y'all not see me answer the phone call? I just said it's hurt. I just sent you 450. We need another 350 or 250. Like, you feel me? Like, bro, they always trying to make me because I'm a baby or whatever. I got a big heart, all that, bro. Like, but I lie to you.
She says the family is always trying to milk her for money. So she asked the brother to give her the baby. He told her if she had any more money to give to him in order to give the baby over to her. And this is all according to Chrisean. Of course, they saying that she's lying. And it's two sides to the story.
Bro, those cops, bro, they felt my heart, nigga, because they did not have to do what they did, bro. Because technically, right, I gotta take this to court, right? They looking at the situation like, nah, we about to get in this house. There's something, right? So you seen it with your own eyes? They walk in the house. I'm like, yes, sir, bro. They're all hiding. She got 2 kids. They're all hiding upstairs. A lot of cops banging on the door. Like, real. It's Tarashi. He right down front. With my brother right there. Yeah, the be 1-8 what? And I'm 1-10 what? Like, and so they about this go home. Oh, God. This family, you grew up with her. How long you been on the baby? We outside. Yeah, we outside still outside. But we over here like thinking because it's like, bro, somebody could have died. He really was trying to take me to him, bro. I don't even want to take the technical stuff he was saying over the phone to CPS, bro. Dude, what you got to worry about CPS? Miss Malone, if you care about me, you think outside and help me instead of being weird. Check this out. I mean, he be at the CPS office the next day, right? You know, we were at 10 o'clock. Okay. The agency, whatever, right? My skin, she not gonna be she only on this. So I called her real quick. She's getting it. Bro, you talking about the beat? You know about the beat, my nigga? For everything I love. Bro, everything his daddy did that. Like his daddy turned to LA niggas was out there with like you know, you need to like with I'm like, look, she had a control. These people can't get to you. They go from niggas, and that's what I was saying, nigga. Everybody been coming from my son, bro. If they can't get to me, they can't hurt me. They go after my kid, nigga. That's weird, bro. They see try to put this fake facade and protect her image. I don't know about no image. You Chrisean's sister. Straight up, nigga. I keep playing with me like I ain't really put on anybody. I don't care what y'all saying, bro. Because like you're saying, oh, she don't want her son, nigga. You should have seen the messages that brought it out. She lying to try. She tried to trick me. Oh, well, the CPS already involved. CPS, we don't know what. Like, she didn't call us. They didn't call us. It's all she didn't call us. She didn't drop the y'all. She didn't.
So Terrine told Chrisean that she had called CPS and told them what was going on with the situation. And Chrisean called the CPS and was like, hey, did you get a phone call? And CPS was like, no, your sister didn't call. No one didn't give us a call or anything like that.
Make so many fake claims so I can go mentally ill, crash out, and give up. Like I straight went to the house. Like I went to the house like what? What? Like, come on, bro. I ain't gonna say stuck on the plane here. I made it at 11:30. I was on my way to her house. I got there. We went there. We the cops got there. Like, 1 o'clock. I don't even know I'm standing outside. It's crazy, bro. Like, what? That's crazy, bro. She really held my son for rest, bro. I was broke. I wasn't sure I was cool. No, hang on. There's nothing those people did. Remember? And then she did to my brother, bro. Like, I'm starting to really be hurt about that. Like, I never really split on Mookie situation because I was respecting all parties, including Terrine. Terrine is a slime ball sister, nigga. She got my brother slapped up by a nigga, right? Long story short, my brother ended up in jail. And it wasn't even his fault. Guess who's standing right there? My sister. Like, what? He warned you on that. Everybody killed him. Everybody going to the business side of and you got all these other people that's big hearing, like, oh, this shot away, bro.
That's you, Selena?
What you say?
That's you.
Oh, damn. I done not at all.
Girl, mute your phone.
I sure am. Hold on.
Go ahead, please.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't even know.
And
Hold
I'm
up.
like, what the hell? Yeah, mute your phone.
I sure am. Oh Lord,
All
I'm bad. I'm listening though.
right. Yeah, well, you listen on mute. You have a good night.
Mm, this is terrible.
Well, you go ahead and mute up.
I sure am.
That's so weird. I can say, oh, I told everything I love. I love my son, nigga, and always be like, I keep saying higher than I didn't have one though. I try to try family members. Nigga, what? I try to put family, put money in my family pocket before I put money in the ring. You feel me?
We could think I ain't going for the sound effects for tonight, y'all. We just gonna call that sound effects.
My God, today somebody done clip that.
Now go on mute.
I sure am. Oh,
We don't need no unnecessary sound effects.
To take those to my kids. That's my first son, nigga. Like what? I ain't never did no shit. This when she goes as soon as those buckets start pulling up on my page, yo, ask her where she get her hair done at. Ask her where she get her nails done at. Ask her who put gas in her car. Who put weed in her blunt, nigga. Ask her all that, nigga. Nigga, fuck. Ask her who took her kids to school shop, bro. Nigga on that birthday, nigga. I don't miss nobody's birthday, nigga. Hey, that shit hurt, nigga. That shit hurt. You know why I humiliated my that shit hurt, nigga. That shit hurt, nigga. That's crazy, bro. Right to what I'm trying to like make my moves to be successful. Here comes the devil, nigga. That shit crazy, bro. And everybody got things to say, bro. Leave me alone, nigga, on everything I love, bro. I don't need nobody, bro. Never need my family, bro. I'm just saying that, bro. I don't need family, nigga. Never did, nigga. What? Nigga? You gonna try to take my kids, then post them while I'm going through it. While you going through it, texting me, I can't get them. Oh, you can pull up and blow your face. You and Marsha's the only niggas that can pull up. Then post them while y'all at church. Then you got your ugly ass daughters. That's me. You stupid ass. That's me. That's me. Your weird ass. Everything. I'll beat it.
Now, Chrisean, you talking to your niece in that manner. Terrine has a daughter named Destiny. Destiny, yeah, she was talking some stuff. But Chrisean, you older than Destiny, and for you to come at Destiny in this manner was very unacceptable, in my opinion. You calling her fat, ugly, and you called her baby weird. You calling somebody's baby weird. Lord forgive me. I'm not talking about nobody's baby. I would never do that. But how are you going to sit up here and call your niece baby weird? That was I was gagged. You called that girl babies weird. Like, let's listen, y'all.
Bro, everybody, bro, everything I love, bro. I was a retired crash out. Come playing with my son, bro. Hurt y'all niggas, bro. Like that's some fat ass weirdo, bro. You weird, bro. You too, nigga. You be texting me, asking me for money, bitch. What I do? I send that to your fat ass, bro. For you and your weird ass daughter, nigga. Fuck y'all niggas, bro. Cause let it have to be y'all kid, nigga. Everything.
I sent money for you and your weird ass daughter, but keep in mind that baby at the time was only like 6 months, maybe 7 months, and you attacking the infant, calling her weird. But you see how the internet is on you and your son, and how they feel like you're neglecting him. And then I saw some other channels that was also clowning your son and his disabilities. And for you to take to the internet with 4 million subscribers that you have and to call your niece weird, I ain't like that. That's just me.
Bro, I'm just saying, Tessa ain't weird, dude. I'm just saying, no child. They thought I was gonna give it to kid, nigga. They thought I was gonna get my kid, nigga. Yes, I called the police, nigga, and got my son. The police broke had a brick window, nigga. Get my son. She telling the internet, I'm over here. He to that, she was like, huh? You just made the bitch to go work. We got fly back, nigga. Like, yeah, we got fly back. Like, hey, son, nigga. I'm like, calm down. She might kill you on her and blame it on you. Terrine type of bitch kill you on her property and say that, oh, she trying to protect you. That's good. Swear to God. That's weird. Yeah, I don't give a fuck, bro. That's weird, bro. That's weird, bro. Like, I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I don't like mommy for it. Wait, home. But I got my son, right? And I don't know what that just did to me, bro. Y'all don't even know what that. She over here talking about that don't got nothing to do with the baby, Marsh. Kidnapping my son for got anything to do with Marsh. Latifah. God bless Latifah. You nobody say, right? And then that bitch lady, listen, my this is horrific, bro. For real, this is bitch for real, bro. Y'all niggas weird too, nigga. Weird ass niggas. All y'all niggas weird, nigga. All y'all niggas weird, nigga. You and your son, nigga. You ain't have the same energy when your son posted your grandson penis, nigga, for out, nigga.
Now, she tells Carlissa, which is Blueface's mother, to mind her business. This is not your blood. But you saying that the baby is Blueface, but then in the same breath, you tell his mother to mind her business that this is not her blood. And y'all already remember the whole scenario or the whole case with the whole DNA test and someone by the name of Ronnie Doe claiming that he may be the father and he wanted the DNA test. And then for Chrisean to sit up here in the same very video to say that mind your business, this is not your blood. Like, what you think people gonna run with and do after you say, mind your business, this is not your blood? When Blueface already said that this baby was not his. But now he's claiming that the baby is his. But at first, he was saying that that baby did not belong to him. And now you come out of your mouth and say to his mother, mind your business, this is not your blood. If she's the grandmother and he's being held by your siblings for a ransom, yeah, it's her business. She has a right to know what's going on with her grandchild, and she has a right to step in if her grandchild is in danger. But you told her to mind her MFing business and that it was not her blood. So how you think the family took that, y'all? How do you think? But we in a minute we're gonna hear from Blueface aunt because she got offended because Blueface aunt is over in the Chrisean sector and she's fighting against her own nephew for Chrisean and that baby. And then for Chrisean to sit on a live and say that it's not their blood made her feel foolish because she's going against her own family to try to and support you. But you sit up here and say that that baby is not their blood. That's wrong. That's dead wrong. We're going to keep listening.
Where was this energy at? All y'all keep attacking my kid, nigga. Y'all niggas, bro. Stop talking. Leave me alone. It's not your blood. That's my baby. That's my baby. I get my nerves, bro.
And she said it again. It's not your blood. It's my baby. It's not your blood. It's my baby. She says it again. It's not your blood. It's my baby. So why wouldn't they have a right to come out here and say, well, that ain't my kid. That ain't our family. When you out here saying it out your mouth. You know, when you let a person talk, they'll tell the truth. Especially when the person is mad, you let them talk, they're gonna continue to tell the truth. Chrisean is mad right now at her sister, and she's talking so much that she's spilling the truth about that baby. I, for one, I don't believe that that baby belongs to Blueface. That's just me. Do y'all believe that that baby belongs to Blueface? Let me know what y'all think in the chat.
Like, what? This shit retarded. Like, what?
I believe so, Leah.
No, weird, bro. I'm already irritated with the internet right now.
So, Blueface aunt Carletta is going to respond to Chrisean in this clip on how she felt when she heard Chrisean say that that baby was not their blood. Hey, what was that? Let me see if I can see the hood unlocked. Hey, how you doing? Welcome in, subscribe and get comfortable. Be a neighbor. Thank you.
I'm already irritated with the lies, the deceit, the fake, the buffoonery. People taking it too far. People stretching the truth. So I was like, you know what? You don't feel good. Just get off.
I want to remind y'all again that this is Blueface auntie responded to Chrisean saying to Carlissa that this is not her blood. Thank you.
You don't feel
and
good.
If you have a channel, I subscribe to you too.
I'm a big medicine taker. I am taking an antibiotic, but I don't like taking like Tylenol, PM, or none of that stuff. I did take it one day, but the thing about it is I don't like taking a lot of pain medicine or medicines that don't have the inebriated because it takes too long for it to get out of my system. So like if I take like NyQuil or
Okay, somebody said nope, they're not that nigga's child. Okay.
easy and drowsy, so I just don't do it. I just don't do it. I just don't do it, and that's the reason. But I want to address the situation where Chrisean said that Chrisean Jesus was not Carlissa's blood. I want to address that situation, and I'm only gonna address it one time. Y'all can take it how y'all want to take it. Do what you want to do with it. Feel how you want to feel about it. Because I truthfully.
Now, Carletta, let me give you a little background with her. She's over in the Chrisean rock sector. She hanging with top content creators over there in the Chrisean rock sector, going against her nephew in support of Chrisean, only for Chrisean to come out here to cuss Carlissa out and to tell Carlissa to mind her business and that this baby is not your blood. But meanwhile, Carletta, which is Carlissa's sister, was going to bat for Chrisean and baby Jesus. So she's offended. And she has every right to be offended because she went to bat for you. She was out here fighting for you. And for you to come out here and say that, but then the love pages of Chrisean says that Carletta knew exactly what Chrisean meant. She just said it wrong. She worded it wrong. But y'all state your opinions down in the chat.
He simply just do not give a fuck. I feel how I feel about it. You feel how you feel about it, and it just is what it is. And you feel that my sister took everything the wrong way. I mean, how do you take that statement right there the wrong way? How do you take that statement the wrong way? How do you take that the wrong way? You mean Chrisean said it the wrong way? You mean Chrisean said it the wrong way, or we took it the wrong way? Which is, because I took it the same way Carlissa took it. So, and in fact, I had a little get together with a couple different family members yesterday, and we all took it that way. So I'm just confused as to how, are y'all saying that she said it the wrong way, or we took it the wrong way? How can you say you knew what she meant when she said what she said? Like, y'all are not in her head. Y'all, like, that's the thing. Y'all be too invested in situations that really don't concern you. And if the family was offended by it, like, how can y'all be, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially those of us that still be going to that and still be going, going to bat, putting ourselves out there, beefing with other family members. And then that, that just made us all feel some type of way. That made us all feel some type of way.
But why would you go against your family anyway, in my opinion, if your nephew said it wasn't his, and if your sister was saying it's not theirs, why would you go out there and do the opposite of what they were saying, as if they didn't know any better? So you put yourself in this situation when you just had to just sit back and mind your business. But I understand you probably wanted to be a part of the baby's life. You wanted to get to know the baby. You wanted to help her. She's a young mother. She's 25 years old. So you're trying to give her the benefit of the doubt. But at the same time, me in particular, I'm going to ride with my family. If they saying that ain't mine, well, it ain't ours. That's it. That's all. But I guess in her defense, she was going off of that fake DNA test that they took. And it was stated that he was the father. So maybe that's why she was out here capping for Chrisean the way she was, because of that DNA test. That could be a reason why. Let's keep listening, y'all.
And I mean, look at it like this. All of this stuff that's been said and done, and the rumors, and this and that, and this and that. And it's just like, you got those of us that's going to bat for her on a regular basis. And then that said, like, y'all can say that we took it the wrong way, but everybody took it that way. I just feel like the rest of the family members that don't instigate the riots, don't drag, we weren't thought about when that comment was made. Our feelings weren't considered. So it's just like, at this point, we just falling back. We falling back, and we go, you know what I'm saying? Falling back and cutting her off is two totally different things. So when y'all repeat what I say, make sure you don't lie on me, because that's gonna piss me off, and that's gonna make me get at you personally. So again, I'm falling
exactly.
Back, my feelings was hurt by that shit, because I'm beefing with family. I'm going back and forth with family, and in the midst of all of that, what was said to me, what was said, it hurt me. It bothered me, because it could have been a lot of things said. It could have been a lot of things said differently. And I'm not Carlissa. My mom's not Carlissa. My kids are not Carlissa. And we were all hurt by that. So it is what it is. You guys feel how y'all feel. We feel how we feel. So That's where I'm leaving it. I'm done with this whole sector. Y'all can unfollow me. I'm okay with that. I don't want no more part of it. And I took time to think about it. And I listened to people that I trust, their opinion on it, and I still arrived at the same decision. So it is what it is. It's not.
So you didn't trust your nephew when he said it wasn't his baby? You didn't trust your sister when she said that wasn't her grandchild? But you trust Chrisean when she said it was theirs? But you took the word of a never mind. Never mind.
It is what it is. Y'all are entitled to feel how y'all feel. I'm entitled to feel how I feel. So that's just where it is. In the video, sure.
So we're gonna go back to Terrine because she's gonna respond to Chrisean about those about her, keeping her son. You know how Chrisean was just popping off on that live, attacking Terrine's granddaughter, coming for Terrine's daughter. So let's see what Terrine has to say. And I'm only doing this live like this because I'm trying to give a timeline to my audience so they can be up to date on what's going on with this whole Chrisean Rock case. And I'm more focused on the Malones than the whole Ronnie Doe case. Although there's a lot of platforms out there that's covering the case of Ronnie Doe and trying to get justice for Ronnie, but I'm more focused on the whole Malones and where Chrisean come from, because it's the tree for me. It's the roots for me. It's the family tree for me. And if we take a deep dive into this family tree, like, we can see exactly where Chrisean comes from. And this is just me, y'all. In my personal opinion, I believe that this family helped Chrisean with their whole case with Ronnie Doe. And if y'all stick with me and if y'all subscribe, maybe we can find the truth together and maybe prove that this family participated in the whole Ronnie Doe situation with Chrisean, in my opinion. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Because I don't put nothing past these people.
You're a liar. Okay? You're a liar. And when I asked you to come get the baby, you didn't want to come get him. You tried to my text message, tried like I told you to come because I'm going to beat you up, keep your baby. That was never the case. My heart is not like that. Anybody that know me know that. That's not true. Okay. That's how you come. You let them come in. You didn't come. Look, get your baby your own self. You even said it on your live, and that's why I let you keep talking, because you're going to always continue to tell on yourself. You paying people to come play with me, but you playing with the lunatics, so they come in when they're nervous and say, no, they don't. Okay. And you play with the police talking about your motherly instincts kicked in. Your motherly instincts kicked in, right? And was like, don't leave without them. So you put a battery in a police bag and keep telling your baby's in danger. That's false. And you knew it was false. You knew you were wrong. But your motherly instincts kicked in. Why did your motherly instincts kick in day one when you gave birth?
Hey, Dion, it's because I sped the video up a little bit because they were talking too slow. So I sped the video up in the speed. That was me doing me. I sped the video up. That's not how she really talked. That was just me.
Why? Because I was there. It didn't kick in. It didn't kick in. When the nurse came in and told you could talk about yourself, I'm like, no. Just go ahead and put it out there. That was wrong. Yeah, and they said you had chlamydia. Your motherly instincts didn't kick in. It's something I do. Guess what? You refused. You didn't want my little side to you. Or you didn't want to get cut, right?
Hit the like button, you guys.
Because you said do that. Infected man, right? You did. You did that. So don't do that. And I encourage you. I keep actually leave me alone. You want to play with my children. Like, you play with my children. Turn on my grandbaby. Like, you know what's crazy? We would never talk about Chrisean.
Well, she only saying that she kidnapped the baby because she wouldn't give the baby back without the what was it, $4,500. So because she didn't want to give Terrine the $4,500 that Terrine spent, so Chrisean went around telling everybody that, well, she kidnapped my baby then because she wouldn't give her back the $4,500.
He's special, and we really love him. Yo, you are foul. You are foul and disgusting. How you playing? It's a no-go zone. It's a no-go zone over here. You know that. It's a no-go zone over here. But guess what? You raised all of these waves. You did your little dirt. Played with me, with the police, big time, and really tried to switch your little narratives up.
Y'all know.
Let
me cover this part. Y'all know it was rumors going around that Chrisean Jr. is blind. Terrine stated is because Chrisean gave birth through an infected birth canal, and she has like this STD allegedly. But that's what Terrine stated, and she said that Chrisean did that because she didn't want to have the C-section because she didn't want to mess up her tattoo on her belly. So she decided to pass the baby through her birth canal, even though it was infected allegedly with some STD, in which caused the baby to have some health issues that's going around on the internet.
And I'm reasonable for that because I have to clear my name. I have to clear my position. Yes, I want to protect myself.
Hey, Infinity, welcome.
I see what's going on. You don't mind. So, okay, why would I, after you get come get him?
Yeah, they say that, Infinity.
You know, it don't work like that, baby girl. It's me. It exists. But you played. You let your little emotions and the drugs rewire your little brain. And you did what you did. And now you think it's cool. It's not. Play with me in my household, toast in my household. When was that ever a thing that's cool to play with? It was never a thing to play with. You did wrong. You did wrong. It's like, okay, you lay it out. I'll lay it out. But I'm gonna leave that for now. Don't keep playing with me. All my kids, y'all threatening my daughters and I'm messages. Who come to see her today? Pull up. Don't do that. Don't do that. You start a bunch of unnecessary foul drama. You can't hold the word on nothing. You can't hold your word on nothing. Only thing you held the word on was coming with the police. And he brought the whole police force. And yes, I'm not answering my door. And that was me, yeah, sitting on the couch.
Chrisean brought the whole police force to come and get her baby. And you know, allegedly, they say that this dude down in Baltimore, who is a politician by the name of Chrisean Malone, is supposed to be her father. So that could have been the reason why she was able to bring the whole police force to her sister's door to get the baby. Hello, Betty Bob. Welcome. Make sure y'all hit the like on the way in.
You play games. And thought she was going to play with me. But I made sure my name was canceled out with CPS and anybody. So you can play me with him. You did that, though. You did that. So now your karma, that's on you. But don't forget, every reaction behind. So be careful on the type of reactions that you want. You can put negativity out here, negativity chase you down. Negativity going to gun you down. It's going to catch up with you. I don't even have to do nothing. All y'all stir in this little pot, link up with all the lunatics in the family, pay them to play with me. All y'all going to.
So Terrine feels like Chrisean linked up with people like Tessa, and who has admitted to having mental health issues. And she linked up with China, who also states that the whole family has mental health issues. So Terrine feels like Chrisean paid them to do this whole thing and to blow this whole story up because China has a platform right here on YouTube. And Tessa doesn't have she has a YouTube channel, but she doesn't upload content, and she's supposed to be a chef. But we're going to hear from Tessa in a few minutes. But in Terrine's case, she feel like Chrisean paid them to blow this whole narrative up to make her look bad.
Do your little thing. Okay, one by one. I'm a reader. I'm a reader. But I could really do you that. You know what? I'm gonna keep my little stuff in the tuck. I got it for now. So don't think that you did was cool. Definitely wasn't acceptable. Tomorrow, right? What's comment Terrine also made about Chrisean?
So we're going to hear from Ms. Ruby Kai. I know a lot of people know about Ms. Ruby Kai. She's real big over there in the Chrisean rock sector. Shout out to her. She's going to read off a message that Terrine wrote to Chrisean. And I sped it up so it's not too slow. But hopefully everyone can follow along.
Said, at Chrisean, you are a terrible piece of work and human. I didn't call the police nor invite them. Picture me opening the door 2 to 3 a.m. All week you had Tessa going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. You are a ball of confusion. So you think you can stand toe-to-toe with me? Huh? I get it. You're trying to convince yourself of that. Lay off the powder, Erkies, and Addies, little girl. You're chemically imbalanced right now. Put a collar on your loose lips already, little Miss Ungrateful. You know better. I will trash you. I'm still a title snatcher. You little scary self. I still would end you with a chin check. You know that's why you had to take days to come high as Scarface per usual, feeling protected by them people, your only friends, you're loyal to. And what did Homicide want? Or what info did you give them last night when they hollered at you?
Pause right there. Let's pause right there. Terrine asked Chrisean, what did Homicide want? When y'all already know it's been rumors going around that she's allegedly responsible for Ronnie Doe. So Homicide was questioning Chrisean. So, yeah, what did Homicide want, Chrisean? We would like to know. Why were they questioning you? You say you had absolutely nothing to do with Ronnie or any other stuff that went down with these other people that was unalived around her, like Geronimo, and it was another woman who was unalived. I forget her name. So she has a lot of allegedly bodies around her. So I want to know what the homicide went. Chrisean, are you going to tell us one day? Terrine, are you going to get pissed off and tell us one day? I know y'all know because y'all all, in my opinion, help her when she do this type of crazy stuff, in my opinion. That's why I call them the Malone Mafia family.
Keeping us up so wicked at heart. I can't make this up, nor will I ever unsee it. That's your side, right? You all wrong, though. Big baby, you.
Oh, you're right, elephant shoes. Yeah, so let me tell the crowd. Let me tell the crowd what's going on with that dog. So, mommy, which is Miss Charlotte, they said she was walking around Baltimore with an unalive puppy. And they saying that the sister Chastity unalived the puppy. And China went live crying about her mom walking around Baltimore with this unalive puppy that her sister Chastity allegedly unalive. So they got bodies and animals around this family. But we're gonna keep listening, y'all.
Consequences is pending. I don't even think they pending no more, baby. I think they in action right now. They said 20 days. And what happened with homicide, child? What we talking about right there? Did you give them information? Did they get information from you? Can we speak on that a little bit more? Does this have anything to do with Ronnie? Child, I'm gonna just call the thing a thing. What we talking about? Now, Chrisean, you know, she been doing a whole lot of running off at the mouth. She even got Auntie Carletta triggered. Baby, Auntie Carletta said she done with the circus. She got to take her a step back. And I don't blame her. Because how would you feel? You said they going to waffle.
Wait a minute, you said rest in peace, Blue Rock. Something happened to Blue Rock TV? I ain't seen anything happening to Blue Rock TV. I know the dog name was after China. I know they named the dog after China. Something happened to Blue Rock TV?
Then they turned around and said the baby ain't even related. She said she took it the same way Carlissa took it. Maybe you and Carlissa should make up now too, Auntie. I mean, this is reconciliation season.
Stop letting people on. I don't care what nobody thinks. Nobody beat my butt, baby. If somebody beat my butt.
So we moving into Tessa, which is the one with the severe mental illness who had a nervous breakdown when she went to Terrine's home to pick up Junior. Oh, yeah, the dog. Oh, yeah, that dog too. See, look, it's multiple dogs. But we don't have no proof that dog passed. Because we still don't know what happened to that dog. We don't know what happened to that dog, y'all. All right, y'all listen for a minute. I'll be right back.
Listen to me. If somebody beat Terrine Malone butt, but I'm going to say Terrine Manning butt, and then I'm going to say Terrine Rose butt, they going to be 6 feet under, baby. Everybody that know me know what's up. I don't pop off. So I'm going to leave it at that. And they want me to come back with their wicked ways. Yeah, it's still in me. I be keeping the peace. Ain't nobody going to beat this ass. Terrine can't beat my ass. None of them can beat my ass. Now, when you tell that bitch that, they don't want to pop some shit. I got me mad now. Yeah, go ahead. I send you all this. Just text me. She said it's my big sister. She said, oh, she wasn't big sister.
So she not your big sister no more? They about to do her like they done China. She about to get the China treatment.
She said, I'm obsessed with her. A person that is obsessed with a person does not go and make fake fan pages and you're not famous like Tessa for Sean. I've been before Tessa for Sean. So I never was a fan of Tessa for Sean. They're my baby sisters. I'm proud of them. You know what I'm saying? This is the now. So she gonna be cool. You understand? Yeah, I'm gonna put it out there now because I'm hot. I was in the hospital last night. Where I'm at. Thank you, Lord. Where I'm at. Thank you, Lord. You playing with the wrong one. Thank you, Lord.
Oh no, I think she got the right one, baby. Because her and Mac China didn't linked up. So we're about to get the real tea on Miss Hallelujah.
You want to expose it? Send all the pictures. She said she recorded me because I got naked. I got naked for a reason to expose and humiliate myself. That I was willing to sacrifice myself for my family.
Oh, wait a minute, Tessa. You got bucking naked? Even mommy in the background had to tune into that.
You read the word, nah. You a missionary? Nah. Like you missionary? No, you're not. Talking about bucking naked and all this. You talking crap. I got bucking naked because I came to your house in peace. You was 6 hours. Had to calm me down for 6 hours in your kitchen. Now I'm Italian. Now I'm gonna be my big sister. My big sister.
Always sister. I don't think nobody else mess with China. I mean, we getting close to that China.
Play with me. Play with me.
It don't make no sense for her to say she got butt naked out there. For what? It was no reason for you to go there and get butt naked. I'm confused by that. I don't understand that.
Yeah. Yeah. And now I'm in. Come over here. I'm always I would never expose my family. I humiliate myself for y'all. Tell me I'm obsessed. Obsessed with what? You close to me, it's like you forgot I boxed for white.
She is very mental.
Because I wasn't with you. I took you to get money. L&P. Sir, so girl, you gonna go there. Please stop playing with me, bro. Stop caring. You didn't raise me. You helped with the little ones. And now you're hurting me. You've been hurt me. I've been past that. I've been forgave you. I forgave you when the Lord let me out of jail on 20, what was that word, guys? I got my check in 2020, going to Pandemic, and 2021. What was you doing? You was all in my house. Oh, going through my stuff. Took my long leave. Stop playing with me, you bum. You a bum. Then, Roger that. Go ahead and send the naked pictures, baby. I did it for a reason. Listen, baby, I ain't ashamed of this body of mine.
She got naked out in the street in front of in front of Terrine's home, and Terrine posts the footage on her Insta stories, y'all.
Blessed, and I love my body. I ain't ashamed, baby. I'm blessed. All my fat little baby, and my little booty. He love it. He love it. I don't know about you. Stop playing with me now. Now everybody repost it.
Oh, for sure. You already know I'm gonna repost it because I ain't never seen you popping like this, Tessie.
Now you pull up at 11:11 and see how I rock. See how I rock.
11:11? Is that your address? Girl, you really some holy gangsters.
Stephen said, well, you should be thanking me that I didn't expose you or send it to Chrisean.
They doxing their addresses and everything out here when you know these people out here is crazy. And she talking about you could pull up at my address, and she actually said her address out here on the live for her sister to come and pull up. That's how they fight each other, y'all.
My baby sister, I'm not babying no one. I'm not babying Chastity. I'm not babying Siki. I'm not babying Obadiah. I'm not babying Little Petey. They are my babies. Just like I thought I was your baby. Talking about I'm obsessed with you, dummy. So that means I'm obsessed with my Siki. Because the 57, I'm obsessed with Siki. And she doing her thing. Hello. And that's one of my favorite sisters. Now you trying to get cool with my baby. I want us to be cool. You dummy. I want us to have peace. But guess what? That's dead. Talking that bullcrap to me. You can bugada, and all that. You thought you was going to destroy me. Baby. I was asking the police in the ambulance that they want to freaking know the Lord Jesus Christ. I asked them, would they go to hell or would they let me kill my son? I was doing the Lord's work, but you didn't see that because you thought somebody obsessed with you. Jesus, get up. I told them I would die to go to jail, just like the Lord died to me. Jesus, get her. What you talking about? I said, y'all gonna have to kill me if you taking me to jail. Jesus, I got naked. If you read the word, he was nailed and pierced.
So you tried to mimic Jesus and how he was on the cross, and so you did that to sacrifice yourself for Chrisean and Chrisean Jr. Is that what you trying to say? These people are mental, y'all.
Yeah, I don't have an education, but I know the word. You want to throw shots because you were able to go to school. I don't expose myself because it's my testimony. You're not hurting my feelings by saying that, bro. That don't hurt my feelings, baby. That makes me greater. That's why you hate me. Yeah,
hey, you was truly sis.
Your heart. Your sister hurts you, and that's between y'all. Your big sister hurt you, and you never resolved it, even after y'all fought. You know what I'm saying? What the hell? Me and my sister fought, and guess what? She still loved me, and I'm still her favorite. You're weird, but you so-called missionary. What are you teaching the people? What are you teaching your smaller siblings? Because I'm not your sibling no more. And now I'm telling the world, I am not your sibling no more. Because you just sent me 1, 2, 3, 4 paragraphs. And I thank you, Lord, for it. I'm not thanking you for not exposing my naked body. Expose it, baby. I love this body. I love this body when it's fat. I love this body when it's all fat. I love this body when it's this shit because I know what to do, baby. I'll jog to your house and back. You know it.
Well, damn. What you got to say, Terrine? You got less than 24 to reply.
Now, don't tell the internet that. That's crazy. But I thank you also being prayed up with me. It's all good. All of my siblings have a mental illness. It's in our DNA. I'm not ashamed.
Did you hear her? All of the siblings have a mental illness. She's not ashamed. It's in the DNA. So maybe that explains why Chrisean is the way she is out here on this internet street. She was crashing out the other day because Blueface said that she was mid. She was going off on a rant because he said that she was mid. And right before all of that, she sent an apology to him for saying that she was going to roll up on him and unalive him because he was playing with her child online. So maybe that explains why Chrisean is the way she is. So do we give her grace? Should we factor in her age, that she's only 25? She comes from a family with mental illness. So we have to factor in all of that. Her parents is on drugs. And she just lost out here. So let me know what y'all think down in the comments. Do we give her grace? Y'all let me know what y'all think while we continue to listen.
And I'm not surprised because I didn't been figure that out.
I'm just strong and I'm bold and I am brave. And I know who I am. I'm not trying to be Tyson. I love my Tyson. That's my baby. I'm not trying to be Chrisean. That's my baby. I'm not trying to be the lady. That's my baby. I ain't trying to be, oh, but that's my son. You heard me. I'm not trying to be low key, but I love sports. That's my baby too. I went to crap. I have my own gift and I have my own legacy.
Hey, sis, boo.
What is your gift? Maybe you should really
Hey, Anaya.
the way they shot my little sister. You understand? Because I damn sure will get in the ring with her. I did box for White Lock. I did train for White Lock. When you put her, you laid in post. Yeah, really like question. Girl, who else did you stay in? You my I got my first apartment, Mid China, and that's no shade, so I call it Mid China because I like it. Mid China got her my place when got me a place, helped me get a place. It was up under her. It's 1550 Clifton. I was only what? 15? No, 15 on Calo, my bad. 24, 28 Calo. And then
So right here in this live, right? She's shouting out how China looked out for her and how she took care of her, yada yada yada. Now in today's time, right now, her and China is beefing again. They just got back cool. It was only cool for about maybe a month. I want to give it 2 months. It was only cool for about 2 months. And then they fell right back out. And why they fell back out is because Tessa, I don't know, it could have been some more behind the scenes stuff. But according to China, Tessa was socializing with her ops. And she don't do people that socialize with her ops. So now they back beefing again and back exposing each other again. So, like I said, with these Malones, it's the story that never ends. 1 minute they cool, next minute they hate each other. Then they love each other. Then they hate each other. It's back and forth. And they be in cliques.
When I was 21, I got my second place. I've been on my own since I was a kid. So niggas love to, you would have never known. I didn't have the education that you were able to get because I was having babies and getting raped and all of that stuff. But I smiled through it. Why? Because I'm healed through it. Y'all the only ones out there trying to hurt my heart. I'm healed from it. I can still go and hug my grandfather. Why? Because it was resolved.
Girl, how the hell you resolve that?
Because it was resolved.
So, this being said that her grandfather raped her when she was a little girl. And she forgave him. So, what we do know is this family have been great and essayed as children. And now these are full-grown adults. And I don't know, it's kind of hard to process that and how they would feel and why they lashing out the way that they do. And they on Zeus. They knocking people out. They putting knots on top of people's heads. They got a lot of anger. They got a lot of anger in them, y'all. So could this be why they fight so good at the way that they do? Because they have a lot of pent up anger. They were violated as children. Let me see what y'all say. Yeah, the whole debacle is crazy. I ain't never fought my sisters like that. Especially out here on no doggone internet. And for the whole world to see. And then on top of it, they sitting up here on Zeus Network. So what can we as a people do as far as with commentary for these Malones? But they put so much stuff out here and it's like a never-ending story with them. Like, do we show them compassion considering their background? Because in one breath you hear they grew up in beach houses, they lived on the beach, their grandparents took care of them, and then in the same breath, those same grandparents took advantage and essayed them. Oh Lord, let's just keep listening.
Me and my Lord and Savior, y'all know how to forgive, y'all know how to pop off at their mouth, and then when it's time to go, try to let it down pain, and it ain't gonna be me, baby. Because when I get heated, yeah, boy, when Tessa can't take it no more, people thought that was fun. Oh, have me gone. Yeah, Tessa out the way now. Nah, baby, Tessa is here. Where I took you at? To the Dominicans.
Wait a minute, hold on. How you sitting up in there with the Dominicans and you was just bucking naked last night? Girl, they didn't do no mental evaluation. You must know how to turn your crazy on and off.
Tell them I took you and put you over to the Dominicans. I took you up Sandy's and put you over Sandy's. So who's obsessed with who? I took you to get your nails and feet done. I loved my sister the same way Sean loved us. When she can spend some funds and be sweet. What the crap wrong with you? I don't look out for no handouts or blackmail my baby or saw her baby. I'm gonna get my baby. I'm gonna do it the right way. I was trying to do the right way, thinking you was gonna catch on when we used to be together back in the day, and I took you to the money and your faggot ass baby father that tried to that rape Chastity and that tried me, but I'm so loyal to you.
Wait, we can't skip past that. She's telling Terrine that Terrine's boyfriend raped her sister Chastity. You see what I'm saying? They were great and essayed living under their grandparents' roof, and then when they get with these boyfriends and stuff throughout life, they turn around and also great and essay them. And then we wonder why this family is the way that they are. And then you got Zeus Network and money, not to mention the drugs and alcohol. Of course they're going to show their behinds. Of course they're going to act out. But y'all got to let me know what y'all think.
I don't want none of that come to my sibling. I don't want to take shit sticky for money.
And remember, China had said that Terrine had slept with Tessa man, was on her floor in her house, hunching.
Yeah, they sleep with each other men. They sleep with each other men. And Terrine slept with Tessa's man under her big sister's roof on the floor. Like, it's just so much stuff.
Tessa's man.
The hell? I exposed myself so bad, yo. Look, I've never had a room before, but I be trying to tell these siblings. I never had a room. There's no safety, no one that's like women. I can't judge it, only God can. That's why I judge myself so much.
Right. Right, elephant shoes.
I exposed myself so much. I put my face in the officer's pussy. You heard me. That's what.
You put your face in the officer's kitty cat. And they let you out. What was the reason for you to do that when you were going there to Terrine's house to pick the baby up?
I exposed myself, Terrine, the queen.
Hold on. So you saying you put your face in the police cat and they let you come home? Girl.
Exactly.
Yeah, winter rolls. But I ain't lick no ass and I ain't lick that pussy. How about that? I put it in the officer's lap. Hello. Play with me. Like I said, let a nigga play with my face or anything with his body. Everybody just join my life.
Are y'all gonna be here for the long haul to help me figure this family out? Because we got so much to dive into. We still got Chastity we gotta cover. We still have China we have to cover. And there's 12 of them, by the way. Then the brother Mookie, he in prison for 60 years. And you know what that 60 years is about, you know? Right. And Blueface didn't know what he was getting himself into when he met Chrisean. He didn't know he was opening the door to Pandora's box to all these SA allegations and all of these unalivers and things like that. He didn't know. But you can't screen people like that. I don't get it. So y'all gotta let me know if y'all gonna be here to support me as we dive into this family and uncover all of these secrets and put all these pieces together. And the best way for y'all to do that is to hit the like and subscribe and support the channel, y'all. Y'all gotta support because I'll be back. What's today? What's today? Friday. I'll be back Sunday, and we're gonna get into Chastity and what happened with her son Shakur and the mother. I mean, there's so much stuff, y'all, to cover with them. But like I said, the best way to support me is hit that like and subscribe. Share me out if you can. Hit the Cash App if you can. If you can, I understand it's the holidays, you know? And it's hard out here. But I'm here working, and I'm going to bring y'all the content, and I'm going to break it down so that way we can all solve these puzzles with this family together. Y'all, yeah, everybody call it charity. Yes, y'all, she be shoplifting and everything. She's something else. Lee, I know you always gonna be there no matter what. You know, y'all faithful. You know. So we gonna end it right here. Make sure y'all leave me some comments down below. Make sure y'all hit that like, and we gonna hit on out. And I'll see y'all Sunday night at 8. And we're going to be covering it. We're going to cover Chastity. That's what we're going to do. We're going to get into her tea and her business. But they need to put the drugs and the alcohol down. And they need to back away from Zeus Network. And they need to seek therapy in the worst way. And Zeus Network is not a place for them to be going through this type of stuff. So I hope y'all enjoyed the live. And let me know that. Let me know how I did. And I'm out of here. God bless.